If you're planning to immigrate to Canada, this could be one of the most important updates you'll hear today. British Columbia has just invited more entrepreneurs under its Provincial Nominee Program, while Manitoba has issued fresh invitations to skilled workers through strategic recruitment. These new draws could bring thousands of candidates one step closer to Canadian permanent residence. So, if you're an entrepreneur, a skilled worker, or simply following Canadian immigration news, stay with me because we're covering every important detail you need to know. In today's video, we'll discuss two major provincial immigration updates. First, we'll look at British Columbia's latest entrepreneur immigration draw, including invitation scores, stream requirements, and the complete pathway to permanent residence. Then we'll move to Manitoba, where the province has invited skilled workers through its latest selection round and released new immigration statistics for 2026. Let's get started. On June 30th, British Columbia conducted a new selection round under its Entrepreneur Immigration, or EI, category. This draw targeted entrepreneurs who want to establish a new business or purchase and expand an existing business in British Columbia. This was the province's 7th entrepreneur-focused selection round of 2026 and notably the second entrepreneur immigration draw held during June, breaking the earlier trend of holding only one entrepreneur draw each month. During this latest round, invitations were issued under both entrepreneur immigration pathways. Under the base stream, candidates needed a minimum score of 118, and 14 invitations were issued. Under the regional stream, the minimum score was 113, with fewer than 5 invitations issued. One interesting point is that this June 30th draw recorded the highest base stream cutoff score of the year, while at the same time recording the lowest regional stream cutoff, excluding the February 10th draw. So far in 2026, British Columbia has conducted a total of 12 entrepreneur immigration draws, including 7 base stream draws and 5 regional stream draws. Together, these rounds have resulted in at least 78 invitations to apply for provincial nomination. Now let's understand the difference between British Columbia's two entrepreneur pathways. The base stream allows applicants to either launch a new business or purchase and grow an existing business anywhere in British Columbia. The regional stream is specifically designed for entrepreneurs who want to establish a new business outside the Metro Vancouver Regional District. For business experience, the base stream requires at least 3 years as a business owner-manager within the last 10 years, while the regional stream requires 3 years of owner-manager experience within the last 5 years. Both streams require applicants to have a post-secondary credential. However, applicants without post-secondary education may still qualify if they have spent at least 3 of the previous 5 years actively managing a business that they fully owned. Both pathways also require a minimum language proficiency of Canadian Language Benchmark, Level 4. There are significant differences in financial requirements. The base stream requires a minimum personal net worth of $600,000, while the regional stream requires $300,000. Minimum investment requirements are $200,000 for the base stream and $100,000 for the regional stream. Ownership requirements also differ. Base stream applicants must own at least 31.33% of the business, whereas regional stream applicants must own at least 51%. Another major distinction is that the regional stream requires applicants to complete an exploratory visit and obtain a referral from a participating community before applying. Neither of these requirements applies to the base stream. The minimum registration score is 115 points out of 200 for the base stream and 105 points out of 200 for the regional stream. Additionally, co-applicants are permitted under the base stream but are not allowed under the regional stream. The pathway to permanent residence is very similar for both entrepreneur streams. Regional stream applicants must first identify a participating community, conduct an exploratory visit, and secure a community referral. After that, applicants develop a business proposal, register with the British Columbia Provincial Nominee Program, and receive a score based on human capital and economic factors. Candidates then wait for an invitation to apply in a future draw. Once invited, they have 4 months to submit their provincial nomination application. If approved, they apply to the federal government for a work permit, establish and operate their business in British Columbia, and once all program conditions are successfully met, they receive a provincial nomination. With that nomination, applicants can submit their permanent residence application directly to Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada. Now let's move to our second major update. On July 2nd, Manitoba conducted its latest Provincial Nominee Program selection round under the Skilled Worker Stream. A total of 77 letters of advice to apply were issued. This marks Manitoba's 13th immigration draw of 2026. The invitations were issued through both the Skilled Worker in Manitoba pathway and the Skilled Worker Overseas pathway. To qualify for this draw, candidates had to indicate in their expression of interest profile that they had previously received an invitation through either a recruitment mission or the temporary public policy to facilitate work permits for prospective provincial nominee candidates, often referred to as the TPP. Looking at the breakdown, 36 invitations went to candidates under the Employer Services Initiative. 31 invitations were issued to candidates under the temporary public policy, making it the second largest category. The Francophone Community Initiative received 8 invitations, while regional communities received 2 invitations. Out of the total 77 invitations, 15 candidates also had a valid express entry profile number along with a job seeker validation code. Important reminders from Manitoba. The province also explained why some eligible candidates may not have received invitations. One reason is that applicants may have entered an expired language test or failed to include a valid language test identification number in their expression of interest profile. Another reason is that candidates who claimed they were invited through a strategic recruitment initiative may not have entered a valid invitation number. Earlier this year, on May 1st, Manitoba announced that it would begin conducting targeted draws for candidates who had received support letters under the temporary public policy. Since then, the province has already issued 579 invitations under this initiative, with more than 74% of them issued during the very first draw held on May 7th. Manitoba immigration numbers for 2026. So far this year, Manitoba has issued 1,910 invitations for provincial nomination. The federal government allocated 6,239 nomination spaces to Manitoba for 2026. By May 30th, the province had already nominated 2,165 skilled workers. The difference between invitations issued and nominations approved is likely because many nominations finalized this year are linked to applications that received invitations during 2025. Manitoba also continues to publish monthly data for its skilled worker stream, including expression of interest draws, nominations issued, applications received, applications currently under assessment, and application refusals. The latest available statistics currently cover the period from January 1st through May 30th, 2026. These latest draws show that Canadian provinces continue to actively select entrepreneurs and skilled workers to meet their economic and labor market needs. Whether you're planning to start a business in British Columbia or apply as a skilled worker in Manitoba, staying updated on these provincial nominee program draws can significantly improve your immigration strategy. If you found this update helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the latest Canada immigration news. Also, let us know in the comments which Canadian province you're planning to apply to and what type of immigration pathway you're targeting. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next update.